So okay, I just continue the last video. I said you're invited to my little world, which is not that special, but maybe different to other worlds that exist in other people's heads. In Germany we have that expression for somebody who's very normal, and we call them Otto Normalverbraucher, which means somebody who uses normal fuel for their car and not unleaded or super or just normal fuel. And we call them like that because they don't they feed themselves from sources that are very shallow and normal and superficial and hypocrite sometimes, most of the times normal. I have a problem with normality because I'm not normal, and I don't have a problem with not being normal because I know I'm special, even though I sometimes have problems understanding what it is to be special or how special I am. For example, I have a thing. I have a thing that is very rare, which is a special line on my hand. If you have ever checked out on palmistry, you might know the simian line. I have something that's close to a simian line. A simian line is where the heart and the headline are connected, and that's rare. That's only manifested in 3% of the global society, and I have gotten busy with this topic a lot. So I've thought and read and wrote a lot about this. I even had my own forum on the internet. It was called the International Free All Ages All Races Simian Liner Forum, and that was a place where people with this hand line, it's in this hand, with this special line, this palmistry thing, can meet and exchange ideas like this. And you might think it's nonsense. That's depending on you. So if you want to stop watching now, stop watching. If you want to keep watching and listen to what I say, keep watching. You are the master of your mouth. You can do whatever you want in the internet, and if you don't want to watch this video till the end, you may do so. For all those who stayed, I want to say some more words about the simian line. I have learned from a friend who has got the simian line. Simian line is where heart and headline are connected. I'm going to explain that later graphically. Or maybe now, or maybe not now, maybe later. Yeah, they're called parakeets. That's the name for people with the simian line. And my parents have a big problem with me being interested in that stuff, because my parents are stupid people, and they're very problematic, I'd say. They're not very healthy in the way they treat other people, especially me, because I am special and they had a problem with me being special ever since, and they always gave much more love to my sister because she was normal, they like normal more than special, because normal is more what they are and special is what they are afraid of, and so they are afraid of me. And since they are afraid of me, and since fear is something that most people try to forget and to suppress, they suppress me and forget me and don't give me love, the love that parents should give their children. So that's a fact. But I'm not gonna whine and cry for the love they didn't give me. I know that I have to love myself, and that's important. And loving myself also includes being myself, and that also means that I have to have this new account on YouTube, because I can be more hidden and do my own thing until the day comes I don't have to hide myself anymore and can completely have the strength and be myself, even in front of my stupid parents, and they will not be able to manipulate me anymore, or downpress me, or suppress me, or take my rights away, my rights to be a human, my basic rights. My parents are people that have learned manipulating people so much, or manipulating me so much, that they have taken my basic human rights away from me, and that might mean that is something that you won't understand easily, because you probably, or most likely, will not understand why I talk so much about my parents. But this is something that's keeping me busy at the moment, because yesterday we were at my parents, and my girlfriend saw that they can be big assholes, and so I'm busy with that in my mind, and that's why I'm talking what I'm talking. And if you have a problem with that, just turn off the video, do something else, listen to Bob Marley on YouTube, or check out something else. There's lots to see. If you don't want to see me, I can understand. I'm not the most beautiful person in the world. Yeah, and I'm getting aroused by the idea that my parents did such things to me. If you're still watching, hi, you are still invited to watch. This is very personal now, and my parents took away rights from me that no normal parents that love their children, and no matter how special they are, would take away from their children. And maybe you are that kind of a privileged person that is special, and even though has normal parents that are not so special, is still loved by them, which is a big privilege, I can tell you. Yeah, and the thoughts that I'm opening up here are very deep for me, and they're very normal for me as well, because I think them all the time. I just didn't used to say them in my other account, because this account was easily found, or could be easily found by my parents, and I could not have them see